Well, that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Started getting cocky again. Sucker's on my boot. Shit. I'm fine. I mean, my protection took care of me. I'm just pinned underneath this heavy bike. And she ain't budging. We'll just hang out for a few minutes. I hear someone. Hopefully they'll come by this way. That was an off-camber jump. So coming down, coming off a jump and landing off camber. I'll have to take a look. I can't see it right now. Hoping one of those guys come around because I cannot budge. See now, if you're not wearing these hard boots, you'd be in trouble. If you're wearing a tennis shoe or a like adventure boot, there'd be no way. Let's see if I can push it off. No. Nope. Alright, we'll just hang here for a little bit. Someone will come around and rescue me. And I brought my cell phone, so I could always call the ranger. Let's see. There's a lot of people up here, so I can imagine if someone's not going to come up this way. Alright, cell phone. Probably don't have it in my. Thought I put it in there. Let's take a look. Come on, hopefully that's gonna. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to fuck my employees. I don't know if I can. Like, yeah, I can't do shit. Try. Alright, so I'm at Wildcat, so Wildcat over there, and I was coming down that hill right there. I was jamming, and I jumped it and landed in the loose stuff off camber, and now my leg is pinned. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get this thing. I mean, it is just solid, and being the bike's lane downhill, there's not much I can do except wait. I could call the rangers. I keep hearing people, but I don't know if anyone's going to be coming that way or that way. But anyways, I'm fine. I just can't get this thing off my leg. Boot saved me and everything, so we'll see. Yep, they're going up the other way. Stuck under my bike, waiting for someone to come and rescue me. There we go. Oh. I just needed some leverage. See, rotor pack comes in handy. Now we just got to get her out of here so I can pick her up. where that rescue would come in handy. We'll get it. There we go. All right, back at it. All right, so yeah, so I came flying off that, landed off camber. I don't know how I ended up way up there, but I think you can see my track right there. Anyways, shit happens. Onward. This brake won't even stop, barely stops me going. That's full brake. Nothing. Nope. She's no good. She's no good. She's no good. Baby, you're no good. All right. Onward, she says. I'm using that rear brake right now, and it's definitely slowing me down. It's not a full-on brake, but let's say you wanted to just slow down without pulling the clutch in, it would work, but you want to be able to have full braking. Tires are still holding. Hand's doing a lot better. It just needed to warm up, I guess. Not as fatigued or hurting. So I'm going to say that there's probably nothing that's going to be worse than this in Big Bend. I mean, come on. Not that this is bad. It's just there's not going to be anything worse than this. There might be some more ruts, but hey, you got ruts. You want ruts? You got ruts. You want to be on that sand. Loving the traction that I'm getting from the low pressure, not just tractoring up and stuff. Sure, I can go lower, but 10 pounds does make a difference. Okay, so that's full on brake, rear brake. So I'm not sliding. There's no brake. There's full on brake. A little bit of sliding. So I really hope it works. I mean, I got to talk to the guys and see what's going on. Why it's not. I'll send them some pictures, but it should definitely be working better than that. But I really love that I can just grab that brake. I mean, with the Recluse, that would just be totally awesome. So far I'm giving the Tubeliss a thumbs up. Of course, this is just the first ride, but I'm putting it through some good paces here. You know, we got a lot of embedded rock. We have all kinds of stuff. Still taking it easy. Testing. But, you know, my hand is feeling better. I'm feeling more confident on it. I just have to trust the bike now as far as the wheels and stuff like that. The tires. This was a fairly tame hill climb, providing you don't have someone coming down on you. I'm not feeling any slippage, good grip, front end feeling good. I mean, shit. You're gonna ride the bike, you're gonna crash. You're gonna just put around and be super cautious and all that stuff, but what fun is that? So I will say I really am liking this rear brake in this situation on these downhills like this. It really is giving me some good braking power. It's not locking it up, and it's not stalling the engine, so that's a plus. So I don't know, we'll just have to play around with it. So far I like that aspect of it. I mean, I can feel it sliding, but it's not locking up. So if I were to pull the clutch in and do the foot pedal, I could lock up the rear end very easily. But do I want to do that? So I'm also revisiting the helmet, the next whatever. Next. MXP, whatever you call it. I like it just because it fits me the best out of all my helmets. It's a little heavier than the Climb. Doesn't fit me as well as this one. All right, so for the technical stuff, I'm going to say the rear brake is great. It just won't lock the wheel up, like in a skid slide when you really want to stop. We'll take a look at this. I don't know if we'll do the full back, but give it a shot. Still got my roto pack. Well, that must be fun going down that. And so here's my baby back. Give it a shot. Pull up for it. See how the traction goes. Just taking it easy, not just blowing up this. Yeah, I love that traction. That's absolutely awesome. No problem coming up that. You know, the issues I've had in the past with going up that, the stalling because I lose traction. So I'm coming up that, and it does hurt my arms still. So there's no getting around that. That was there before, and that's there now. So, but anyways, that felt really good. Curious what's up ahead there, but we're not going to take that right now because we got traffic. Well, it's showing 13 pounds in the rear and 12 in the front just because of the heat up factor, which you got to expect you're going to see. So like right here, if I'm going right now, I'm just coasting, but if I need to slow down, and I grab a handful of that rear brake, it slows me down. So for that purposes, it's great. Emergency stopping, not so great. Just tractor up this, and we'll take on this portion. This portion, in my opinion, is easier than that last one. fully seated. That traction, that's the best traction I've had yet coming up that hill. I mean, granted, I had brand new tires on, but with that low pressure, that was a piece of cake. That was probably the easiest I've ever come up making that. For whatever reason, like right there, I hit the rear brake and locked it up. You know, just it'll bring you to a stop, but it's the leverage, man. The leverage is just all wrong. You gotta do something with the. And I could look into changing out that master cylinder, something that's like off the Cape Florida, because those all have this kind of make it really work. Loose clutch is really going to help me out a lot because I'll be able to just plow through. I can lock up the rear if I need to without using the clutch. So that's the main reason too why I'm getting the something that, you know, makes my riding easier, because I'm older. I'm older now, and I can't, you know, with these huge boots, and I won't ever ride without these. This saved my leg today. So with these huge boots, so I'm just testing out this is the front brake, so I can't pull it in all the way. Here's the rear brake. I can pull it in all the way. I don't know what the adjustments are on it, because it came with no instructions. So there's an adjustment here, and I'm assuming that engages it more or less, but I have it at its furthest part, and you can see the brake lever is moving. Let's take a look. I don't think that it slipped, because it's a terrible, let me show you. So this system is terrible, because I almost feel if this was, you know, yeah, we want to keep it out of the way because you don't want to get damaged. So I'd have to build something around that. I do have it shimmed, but you can see that's the action right there. That's fully locked brake. And let's just try fully locked brake, fully locked, and it even pulls it more, but you see how it turns and twists? So that's full, and that's full, and it's still not locking it, so I don't understand. I could tighten this up more to, don't want to bring this up anymore. This doesn't seem to be slipping. So this is what came with it. And then I have an old Futaba servo arm, but it's split with a, what do you call it, a Allen on either side. So I put that underneath it to strengthen it, to give it some strength so that it this won't slip, because that's my fear, is, you know, that this will slip. See, so that's all the way up. So I'm wondering if I need to set it, the Allen, so that it's like that. I mean, that's originally what I did, so I can't tell if it's slipping. We'll play around with it, go for another run. I mean, I hope it works.